Welcome back to the show.
I'm glad to be back, man.
It's been a minute.
Hey, me and Live, we back though.
Right? Because we hustle multiple channels right now.
Yeah.
And we get up there and we do our Doug Thizzle. We do our thing.
Hey, man, let's talk about streams of income.
Yeah.
Gotta be creative. Man, just fully energized, highly motivated.
Yeah.
Man.
Positive people around you.
Yeah, you gotta have all that energy, that positive energy. Have us stay focused.
Yeah.
You know.
So we hit 500 milestone. That's pretty good for like 3-4 months. Yeah. We could be like head on with it, but like I said, we do other things. We got other joint ventures too. So we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, but we thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the love, support, and everything else. Looks like you get the damn computer on.
Hey, this computer ain't on, though. But yeah, man.
So how you been, Jizzle? How you been, brother?
Man, life is beautiful, man. You know, man, been spending time with family.
That's always good.
Yeah, you know.
Family's always good.
Tackling tasks, you know. We think we got it real good, but then obstacles come, and you know, we become challenged. But man.
I know we did a couple videos on mental health.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with touching it every now and then.
You have
like
to
revisit it.
Have to.
We all been bombarded with a lot of our family members' mental issues and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And just pray. Stay prayed up for Jizzle's sister.
Man, thank you.
As well as my brother. And thank you for supporting the prayers and love and the prayer warriors. Get out there, do their thing, so God can do His thing. You know what I mean?
Listen, man. You know, for those that I don't know, atheists, non-believers, man, look, man, I saw God work, man. This past weekend, man, I saw Him move, man. I saw Him move. You know, hanging out with my sister this past weekend.
That's nice.
You know, and I ain't hung out with her for
I
some
love
months
the
now.
picture. I love the picture. Jizzle shot me 2 pictures of him and look just like Miles. Like man, pretty.
Church.
Shot me 2 pictures of him and her at the sermon at church. That was so nice to see her. You know, people that got mental health issue, you know, they just need to be held. They need to be held and let them know that, you know, we love them. Yes, you know, something happened to them, and that mental capacity that they were young. So everything that a kid will be bombarded with, it'll affect them for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? And something happened to him or her, you know, back in the days when they were little, that sometimes their mental capacity couldn't handle that. But because of that, it stained them for the rest of their life.
It's basically pressure, man. And pressure, man. Hey, once that thing busts, man.
Pressure bust pipes.
Yeah, you're not able to hold that load on your shoulder. Man, bro, you're gonna collapse. But you know, man, you know, we like to educate. That's basically what we're doing, man. We're educating. We're learning at the same time. You know, I feel like I'm a doctor, though. You know,
and that's cool because we always vibe with each other. You know, we always like feed each other with energy, good energy, positive energy. There's a lot of times where it's really touchy, where you can't really, you don't know how your partner's gonna perceive it. They might get offended, and it's like they're taking it different or the wrong way. Like, no, you ain't gonna tell me what my people need to do. You know. Right. But I tread lightly. I tread real lightly, and just to probe and fill it out. And if the waters are good, then I keep going. You know, because we all need healing. We don't know it all. You know what I'm saying? And God knows everything, but everything happens for a reason. It sucks. Sometimes it happens for a reason. It sucks, but it's on His time and never man time. You know what I mean? And like, if you have positive people that comment dear to you, that has good intentions, and not like hidden agendas like bullshit just to blow you off. You don't need people like that. You know what I mean? And with the prayers and all that, the fasting, the intermittent fasting, man, that really helps, man. The power of prayer, man. That was nice seeing her in that picture, and you guys were vibing and what you was telling me in the hotel, what she was saying. I'm like, wow, dude, that's all she needed was attention. Just a little bit of attention.
Yeah, some love, man.
Some
That's basically
loving,
love
really.
attention. For
Real.
You know, it's not an easy task either, man. You know, because if you're not familiar with these mental symptoms, man, you know, the education is when you move around out of your neighborhood. You know.
You know what I noticed in life? The bigger the family is, the harder it is, right? Because the bigger the family, the more hating it is. I don't know why it's like that. It should be the bigger the family, the more love it is.
Yeah.
The smaller the family, the better because you can control it. The more bigger the family, like I've witnessed things in like a lot of big families, like so much enemy warring against each other, so much hating, so much competitioning, so much local type of shit, you know? But if that family is nice and small where you can control it, you can control your circle, that'd be nice. You know, but I don't know why it's like that, man. It's that's fucked up. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Because it shouldn't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like, man, the more people, the more love. But man, the more people, you know how they say more money, more problems.
You get big family problems.
For real.
At least the small family problems you can deal with. But the big family problems come to local. They want to outdo you. You know, and I'm speaking for our community, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he touching on that Samoan, that Samoan community, that cultural, man.
And it can be preppy in any other community too. The same thing.
Same thing.
You know?
I know we talking about 500, but it's 500 plus now.
Yeah.
We 500 plus.
500,000. Yeah, 5,000, not thousands, thousands. I know you see us chiming in from different areas, different places. That is one of the spontaneous things about this platform. We have a studio, but if we're on the go, we don't wait. We chime in from wherever we at.
We move around.
It could be from the 9 to 5. It could be from damn near jail. We chime from jail. Hey man, it don't stop till the casket drop. And even if it do drop, we're gonna try to chime in from the grave.
Hey, even the law, LAPD said, even Jizzle
And
knows.
the law man. Jelly with LAPD chimed in with a straight face. Jizzle no. 500 subs. I was like, damn, I got scared and shit. Felt like he was gonna jump out on me with some cuffs and cuss me up.
Interesting.
Bring it to y'all raw and uncut.
Yeah, like the Ip Man. You know? My Samoan people out there. My little lava talo for lava. All my, what is that? The independents, citizens, or so they voted probably this week, or it's been a couple weeks already.
Man, I gotta read up on it, man.
Nah, even though we're gonna read up on it, but it's basically there's islands, American Samoa, where there's they're nationals, and really they're not American citizens. And I think there's other islands as well, like Guam, Puerto Rico might be another one, Marianas. So
all the American territories.
So although, like Live said, American territories, that doesn't make them a citizen.
Right.
And they just go ahead.
But we're nationals, meaning you can't do what the citizens do. You can't vote. You can do everything else, but you can't vote. but like let's say you do a crime, you go to jail. They don't deport you because that's American territory and American problem, American business. So like on the western part, they'll deport you. So with this law right here, if I'm not mistaken, my sister told me 10 years ago that they called the governor of American Samoa and they told him, well, he appeared across, he came out here on some committee Congress meeting and we voted down. We didn't want citizen. So now I think, I don't know what may about this one. This time, I guess the people wanted it, but I look at it like this. We're going to be like the Hawaiians, strangers in their own land.
Look, this is very tricky because there's nationals that want to be U.S. citizens, but man, if we do cross over to be citizens, man, they might take over the whole Samoa, and there might not be no, because
all the lands off.
Yeah, look, but like I said, it's a touchy topic because it seems like America, the U.S. could just go through right now and just take over Samoa.
Samoa's its own sovereignty country. They can do whatever they want, although they have a governor and it's unincorporated, but it's American territory. So Samoa, they can lose all their land. Billionaires can go over there and set up and be just another Jeffrey Epstein Island. Yeah. You know, so I say court rejects appeal to give American Samoan citizenship. So Washington AP, the Supreme Court on Monday rejected an appeal seeking to give people born in American Samoa U.S. citizenship in leaving a place an appeals court decision. The court also passed up an invitation to overturn a series of decisions dating back to the 1901, known as the Insular cases, replete with the racist and anti-foreign rhetoric. Justice Neil Gorish had called for the cases to be overturned in April, but the justices refused to take an appeal from people born in American Samoa and living in Utah, who argued that a federal law declaring that they are nationals but not citizens of the United States at birth, it's unconstitutional, right? A trial judge in Utah ruled in their favor, but the federal appeals court in Denver and Congress, not courts should decide the citizenship issue. The appeals court also noted that American Samoa's elected leaders opposed the lawsuit for fear that it might disrupt their cultural traditions. You see that? You see what I mean?
I hear you loud and clear, bro.
Yeah, they turned it down also.
Look, man, America turned into Samoa. I mean, if America take over Samoa,
right,
count all that stuff gone.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
they're gonna be so Americanized, like the high chief ain't gonna govern his own villages. It's gonna be like Hawaii, like how the sugarcane people, millionaires went to the United States government and told them, hey, we want that land over there, but we give y'all something. So they went over there and just jacked it from Queen Liliuokalani. So now they're still fighting for their island for 100-some years, and they're strangers in their own land. And that could be in Guam. That's why Puerto Rico shot it down. Puerto Rico shot it down 6, 7, 8 years ago. So and now they're saying, we didn't want it anyway.
Nationals is. They conquered us already. Yeah. They needed us.
Congratulations to Jizzle knows.
She's Samoan. Her sisters are Samoan. And I reached out on her IG page in 2020, and I said, "What are you guys?" She said, "Oh, Dad's Samoan. We're Samoan. We're born in Somalia." I love that word, Somalia. And see, you seen it, Layla Loa, Samoa, American Samoa.
Right yeah.
So she repping. She run for president. Boom, I'm all in. Vice president. Boom, I'm all in. Secretary of State. Boom, I'm all in too. Tulsi Gabbard. But so they shot it down. Well, it seems like the people didn't want it anyway. See, You know what I mean? Because they know Look at what happened to Hawaii. And they want Puerto Rico because they got good oil stuff over there.
Yeah.
You know, they got the refineries over there, you know?
Hey,
You know?
They don't only have the good oil and oil
Yeah.
refinery. They got that. They got that good grub over there.
They got that good grub and that good, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with the good.
You know what I mean? So, man, it's been a while, man. We just tapping on this, you know, citizenship thing because we Somalians, you know? On American soil, American territory, you should be automatically citizen. Oh, but we can't join. We can join the army,
You know what?
but you can't do nothing else.
You know what? Let me say this because I think I read something.
Let me take a swig of that.
because she went to the military. I think that's another way of gaining your citizenship. They're just not telling you.
No, they lie to you saying that you can become citizen, but you can't. You're not citizen after you join the military. You're not. It's just she has some powerful people behind her, I guess. That's what they promise you.
How about well, here's what I'm saying. Why she's a citizen now? What about the people that go through the proper channels? As far as we're gonna use Mexico, for instance, because they become citizens too, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that came through the proper channels that are American citizens, that are of our community and stuff. But yeah, you can become citizen like the real way. But now the way they looking, damn, they busting them in like puppies, dude. Like they giving them all full right citizenship, benefits, county, all that. You know what I'm saying? Where they going? I don't know. I don't know where they busting them. But this administration just busting them all in like it ain't nothing. And they coming from south of the border, you know, in from Texas or Cali. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they going everywhere, and they bust them in the midnight, late night into these cities, destroying them. I don't know.
Hey, boy, these people trafficking people. Man, we touching on so many topics right now at one time.
All at one time.
But yeah, no, we wanted to get that Samoa issue in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, although it was denied in the federal court.
Yeah. But you heard what it said in the document. The people that wanted to know it, we reacted to it like the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? Our next sister islanders, they're islanders too.
They're respecting them out there.
But yeah, man, it's been a while. It's been almost a month. Yeah, a month.
Yeah,
Thanks for chiming in on this ChimeCast. Hit the Venmo, not PayPal.
Venmo.
Delete the PayPal.
Yeah.
Venmo, Cash App.
Cash App.
You know, and it's crazy because you know I found out PayPal owns Venmo. They do. Look it up. I did my little research. You know, we're not conspiracy.
But what's significant is PayPal? You know, if you're just moving.
You know what? Like I said in that last ChimeCast, when I was like, don't Elon Musk own PayPal? Like, what's going on?
See, here's my whole thing. I don't want to let no cash get by me if somebody say I could pay you in PayPal.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, like I said,
it's not a substantial amount. They be like, hey, I want to buy you Starbucks. All right, send me my $5.
Well, the reason why business people, like I said in our last ChimeCast, the reason why business people only use PayPal because they need to do business. You need to see paper trail where your money's coming from.
Right.
So if you do Cash App, no, that's not a business transaction. You do all cash transactions through PayPal because they turn in that little thing right there to the IRS, and then they give you your copy like, hey, look at this is your paper trail. And that's the only way to do it. But Cash App and all Venmo, that's all under the table type stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that's how they do that. But yeah, hit our Venmo, Cash App.
Thank you.
You know, keep donating. Somebody donated $15. I don't know who it was, but
hey,
man, good looking out, man. That I look at it as $15 million.
Yeah, no.
You know,
man,
so
hey.
somebody out there like this content, huh?
Man,
And we spontaneous. We ain't just here. We like to be out there. We like to go to ground zero. Like 9/11, man, we had a ChimeCast back then. We will fly over there and put the camera in the ashes and look at it, at the buildings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rock bottom. But no, thank you for donating to Jizzle Knows.
And thank you for making 500 subs, you know. Here's to another 500 and 500 more, 500,000 more.
Yeah, because we're moving at a rapid pace.
Rapid, very rapid. It's only been, what, 3.5 months? Yeah, we don't do that other farming streaming thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a definite climb because it's actual organic followers.
From the bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom to the top. It's actual organic subscribers. So people that really truly love this content. Whether it's our people, whether it's other people's or whatever, it's still the same community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like ChimeCast. It's like our way is how we perceive it as. Why reinvent the wheel? It's just the same car, different drivers. So this is how we gonna deliver the message, and if people like it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Man, pro-life, give life, live life.
Let's do it.
Man, subscribe, like, it's all for free.
On the next ChimeCast.